Hi, I'm going to be discussing the novel Huckleberry Finn, and more specifically, the two characters in the novel that I have found the most interesting so far. Those two characters being Miss Watson and Huckleberry's dad. And I think right off the start, they represent two very different worlds that Huckleberry can't quite decide which one he wants to be a part of. On one hand, you have Miss Watson representing a more formal, educated, aristocratic world, and on the other hand, you have Huckleberry's dad, who represents a more uneducated, country style of living. And so at the very beginning, when Huckleberry's under the care of Miss Watson, you can tell that he doesn't really like some of the things that he's being told to do. For example, he doesn't like being told to care about the Bible, or to not cuss, or to have to eat dinner on a dinner plate. But at the same time, you can get the sense that he's grateful in a way for his new life, because it at least frees him from things like being beaten, which is an obvious step up, no matter what you're being told to do. And when his father is reintroduced into the story, it's interesting because it tests Huckleberry in a way. It basically gives him the choice of, you can either return to me and what you had before, or you can keep going down the path you're already on, to wherever that may lead you. And at first Huckleberry says no. He wants to stick with the lifestyle he's currently in, mostly just to spite his father. And he continues on that path for a while, until, of course, he gets kidnapped by his father. And in a way, it's a little bit unexpected. It's a bit strange, but also, in a way, expected. Because when he starts living with his dad again, he starts kind of slipping back into some of his old ways. Like, for example, he likes that he no longer has to care about schoolwork or basic formalities, and that he can cuss and things like that. But at the same time, he still doesn't want to be a part of his dad's world anymore, because his dad does things like lock him in the cabin and leave for a couple of days and, chase him around with a knife. Obviously not circumstances anyone would really want to be under. And so to me, it just comes across as very torn between those two things. And I think that's about it. So, thank you.